Microsoft is paying attention to PC gamers again. This development is very interesting to us, so we're waiting to see where it goes. In a later video, we're gonna actually be tackling like what this means for the video game industry and stuff, and what Microsoft is doing with its cross-platforms. Today, we're gonna be talking about their cross-platform release, Gears of War 4. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the Gears of War series, it is set in a like really crappy future where nothing good happens to anybody ever, but there are chainsaws on guns, which is really cool. Usually you're fighting a bunch of different aliens that are popping up out of the ground and shooting all kinds of glowing stuff at you and things like that. But at its core, it's a cover system game. But they added some more kills and other options to have aside from just hiding from things. They've also added some really great multiplayer modes to it. There's the Horde mode, there's Versus mode, just to name a couple. We haven't actually gotten to really play those yet because the game hasn't released. We don't know too much about them yet. At its core, Gears of War 4 is a summer Hollywood blockbuster movie video game. It doesn't really bring anything super new to the series or anything like that, but it is a big game full of explosions and a lot of really entertaining scenes. So Gears of War 4 is a very linear game. It's not an open sandbox in a lot of places. There's even some parts of it that are rails where you have no choice but to go in this direction. The rail scenes are pretty fun and they're very intense and have a lot of explosions, but if you're looking for something that's more open-ended for you to decide what to do, this isn't gonna give you that feel. If you're a fan of the series, you're gonna enjoy it because it's a continuation. You get a new Gears of War story to play. If this is your first time playing Gears of War, I would recommend starting at the beginning before you start with this one. Microsoft does have the other Gears of Wars in the series available for download onto your PC as well through the store. So I'd recommend starting there. They have just done HD remakes of all of them, so they look really sweet and done with the graphics that are in this guy right here. Guys, this is a PC game. It looks amazing. Your console is not gonna be able to generate this kind of quality stuff. One of the other great things about this is that there are no pre-rendered cutscenes. Everything is a smooth transition from cutscene right into gameplay. You never have loading sequences or anything like that, and it all looks just the same level across the board, which is really great. I'm supposed to do some stuff about the tech parts of it, but that's not really... Logan!
We're gonna hop into the game and just see, you know, how much of a PC game this really is, because I was a little worried at first because this is Gears and it's not my kind of game because I like the indie games. I don't like cover shooters with linear stuff. So I was like, what's Microsoft doing? Is this really going to be a PC game? So let's go over here and check out the options. Look at the video options. So you got all your different quality presets. Now we have scaled resolution, which is like your dynamic. You can like crank it way up and then it'll scale to your screen, but you know, I'm just going to leave it on 100% or whatever, which is 4K. It's very difficult. There's so many resolutions in here, it's ridiculous. Frame rate limit, yes, you can set that. Or you can leave it on unlimited. Turn off VSync. And you can change your field of view. It only goes up to 100, but at least it's not, you know, freaking paper towel roll like a lot of console games. So this game doesn't really have that much console-itis. As far as your different texture detail settings and that sort of thing go, tons of those. Anti-aliasing is on ultra. I'll keep it on ultra, there we go. You've even got your, you know, anti-aliasing sharpening. Just, you guys, I'll scroll down through the list here. This is too much to just read off everything. Depth of field on ultra. Subsurface scattering. It's got all the stuff. If we go over here, we've got our dynamic resolution scaling. You can turn that on or off. And also you have asynchronous compute you can turn on and off. It'd be interesting to test this against, you know, an AMD versus an NVIDIA card. See how that comes out. Mature content. You got the profanity filter and everything. Gore on. Huh. Basically the screen is just black if you turn all this off. Guys, if you're getting a new video card or laptop, NVIDIA is packaging this game with almost everything that they make in the 10 series. I'm talking laptops and desktop GPUs. So before you buy it, make sure that you're getting your free copy of Gears of War 4. Guys, it's a PC game. I wish the field of view was a little bit wider, but I can live with it. Not bad. Okay, I'm done here.
Who should play this game? Ultimately, Gears of War 4 is not for everyone. Like I said earlier in the video, if you're first getting into Gears of War, you should start with the original one, not this guy. But this is an excellent game, so it's definitely geared towards co-op players. So this is a really great game if you want to get a buddy around, grab some beers, and waste an evening just blowing up aliens and robots and stuff. This is the game for you. If you're looking for a nuanced, rich storyline with, you know, gripping characters and things like that, you're not going to find this here. But if you want a solid shoot 'em up, this is the one for you. The rapport between the characters is awesome. The writers really stepped up their games for this one.
Okay, fuel tank
exploded.
Control room
Destroyed.
hurry. We fly.
Interesting.
Dialogue that you hear from people and all the talking that they do, even during fights and everything like that, is really, really amusing. So I didn't feel like, oh my god, shut up so I can kill more things while I was playing it, which was really great. They definitely paid attention to some continuity and stuff too, and you definitely get to see all your characters and stuff that you like from the previous games. They come back, you get some nice little shouts out, and there's some nice little nods and tips of the hat to previous games, which is really cool too. I like games where I get to chainsaw robots, so this meets that genre. So that's our review of Gears of War 4. We hope you liked it. We look forward to hearing your comments about it down in the comment section below this video. Also, feel free to visit our store. We have lots of cool stuff up there right now. We'd really appreciate it if you went and bought some t-shirts and things. Please, Logan's making me. No.
That's it.
Buy the shirts or Logan won't chain me from the desk, please.